into her mind starts to go 20%, brain capacity 30%, then she managed to like move objects and all that, and then she managed to like hundreds of cops and all that are all, when she goes to get more of the packages out of more of the people that have got it, all the cops and all that go and put the gun up, put the guns up to her, and she just goes like that, sleep, no, just go, nothing you do, because she's using her mind, so her mind's just keep going up like 10%, 20%, 50% brain capacity. Brain capacity keeps going up, and I'm kind of like, right, okay, there's a kind of basis moral here, but I was like, it's no really a type of movie where it's just all fixated on what she's doing and what she's wanted to do and all that. There's no like real plot.
Somebody else said to me it was actually garbage, man. What else did you say it was shite? Heard mixed reviews about that Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, it's great.
Is it?
I tell you, it's a great movie.
I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard people saying it was shite. I've heard people saying it was good.
It's good. It is good. It really is good. See the whole plot and the moral and all that, where it's based on. It's a really good movie.
What other movies were shite?
What did I go and see today? What else have I seen?
Did you see In Between Us 2 yet?
No, I've not seen that.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
I heard that was alright, aye. I've heard that's meant to be good.
Did you see the first one? Have you seen the first one?
I've seen the first one. First one with the...
Go to Magaluf.
Magaluf, that's right, aye.
But you've seen anything else then?
I think I have. I think I have, but I just can't think of the names. Like Ossie. What's about to see Guardians of the Galaxy and there's something else about to see. I saw Transformers.
Yeah, I mean, you were here, that was the last time I seen you. You were here that day, mind, and you ran out to go and see it.
That was great.
Because that was the night we came back and we watched,
yep.
We watched, what did we watch? Pacific Rim that night. Enjoy that film. Do you know there's a second one of that coming out?
Alright.
That was good. Pacific Rim was good. Fight monsters and robots.
I didn't think like it was like hyped up to what it was. It was a bit alright. The acting and that in it was a bit.
Monsters and robots. How could you beat that?
Acting was a bit.
Special effects were awesome, but.
Aye, but it's the acting. If the acting doesn't go along with it, it's garbage. I'm sorry to say. There's many movies I've seen that are shite. Right, The Last Airbender, fucking terrible. Never ever watched that movie. It is bad acting, man.
The Last Airbender?
Oh, bad acting. I watched that.
Who's in that?
I don't know, it's this mad new actor, and there's some old actors that I've seen before. But
Tell you what, I'm definitely waiting for though. Don't know about you.
What's that?
Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yeah, of course, that's...
Looking forward to that.
That's going to obviously be the big one.
That is going to be the
well,
huge one.
No, the big one of this year, because the big one this year is going to be in December.
What's that?
Big one's going to be the what's come out every December.
Oh yeah, Lord of the Hobbit.
The Hobbit, exactly. The last Hobbit comes out. And that's going to be the biggie.
So the big summer blockbuster you'd say was Planet of the Apes. You really enjoyed that?
I liked that.
Wasn't it what you expect? I was actually going in thinking Gary Oldman was a baddie because the trailer made it look like he was a baddie.
No, but
so I was going in thinking he was a baddie, and then I was like gobsmacked when I actually found out that and that actual ape, that bad ape that became the baddie in it, he's actually in the Rises, if you remember.
Correctly.
Because he's the guy, he's the one that was tested on, and then he flings him off in the helicopter, flings him off the mine because Caesar leaves him to do it. It's really good, wasn't it? Koba, that's his name, Koba, love, man. It's really amazing, man. I really thought it was that fight scene at the end. I didn't go and see it in 3D. I just seen it in 2D. Did you see it in 3D?
No, we saw it just in 3D.
But that fight scene at the end, man, where they're falling off the. Gary Oldman was good in it.
See, they get blown up.
I know, so it was like. He goes, they're animals!
They get blown up.
I know.
There's going to be a third one.
There will be a third one, and you know what the third one's actually leading into? Because that wasn't the war, it was like the beginning of the war. The third one would be called like War of the Planet of the Apes or something like that. You know it's going to be that. because that's basically because he goes, war has begun, and that's basically.
There's hundreds of movies that will be out soon, man.
See, Terminator Genesis is coming out.
There's.
Do you hear something?
Oh,
do you know
man.
what? I watched
Can't
this.
wait.
I watched things on
Funny,
I watched things on YouTube.
T1 the night.
Oh yeah, I've got it upstairs.
Watching T1 the night.
It's dead funny because like
Oh, yeah.
I watch these YouTube videos about they talk about films coming up and all that kind of thing. Do you know that Hollywood's already planned a sequel to this Terminator Genesis and it's not even out yet?
I know.
Did
No,
you
they've already
see it?
they've released it's new. They've released 2 sequels. There's going to be 3.
So
there's going to be Genesis and then another one, then another one.
it's quite. It sounds just like, I don't want to ruin the Terminator franchise. I love it, but just let sleeping dogs lie, man. Do you know what I mean?
Some things they can.
And what did you hear that it's actually they're redoing Reborn Predator? They're actually remaking it.
Aye, they're remaking
Jaws Revenge. That's the last one, wasn't it?
There's 2 endings.
It's a film I've not seen for a while. You've been watching it, I take it?
I watched the second. I've watched the second Jaws.
Second one was good, wasn't it?
The second one was amazing.
I've not watched that for the last one. The last one apparently fell in its arse, didn't it?
No, the third one fell into arms. First one was great.
Third one.
Third one is the craziest thing you'll ever see in your life. A wee pin. There's like what was it? A pin. A pin inside the shark's mouth, and they managed it underwater in the mad communications room. They managed to they get obviously the guy that had eaten. He was holding a grenade in his hand. They managed to squeeze a hook in its mouth, hook the grenade, swim away, and then next minute, boom, it blew up, and then you just saw its teeth come up to
I enjoyed the third
and
one.
you go, what the fuck?
I enjoyed the third one. When it came out, it came out as
It's Jaws 3D.
3D.
Because that was what one of the first movies ever to do 3D.
I went on that ride.
And
I
it's
tell you,
Jaws, right?
you still went on it, mate.
No, I know. So
They've got rid of it. They got rid of it.
Oh, did they?
Aye, they've got rid of it now.
And what have they got now instead of that?
I don't know what they've put in place yet, man, but I just know they've got rid of it. They moved it. That was the original ride that ever came into Universal Studios.
That was the first, was it? No.
It was, aye. And then I can't believe they got rid of it.
I know. Shit.
I'm just going to give you that.
Shit, man.
You've got a steelbook.
No. Because.
No, I went for that one.
Ghostbusters 3's coming. See, I think it kind of looks fucked up because the ghost has actually got up 1 and then 2.
I guess it's just one.
But see, if you actually look at the first Ghostbuster, he's actually not got any fingers up.
I know, because it's not supposed to, obviously, that but it's the same kind of ghost, but,
But if you watch the second one, he's just 2 fingers up, but you watch that one, he's just like...
I know, and then the third Ghostbusters will have 3 fingers up.
Oh, you don't know yet, because obviously it's not
I don't want, I like because he'll not be in it.
I know.
Albert Ramis.
Do you know here, like, rumours what happened in the Guardians of the Galaxy as well?
What?
Which a movie you've got over in that list over there?
What's that?
4th from, 5th from the left.
What's that?
5th along. 5th along.
Fifth along.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Howard the Duck.
What
about it?
No, do you know that Howard the Duck is actually a Marvel based movie?
Is it?
Yes. And see, actually, when you watch the Guardians of the Galaxy, they've actually, like, see the collector, the guy that actually collects.
He's actually the end. He's actually in the
end of 4, the Dark World. Remember
the collector.
See that thing he gets? Do you know what that is? That from Asgard game, see Sif and all that. Remember the Tooth Asgard game, and he goes at 1 down, 9 to go.
Yeah.
They're the Infinity Stones. They're the stones that defy all space. They actually.
Goes to Howard the Duck.
But see, if you actually watch in the Guardians of the Galaxy, I'll not ruin it too much. But when they actually go to where the collector is, he's actually got a rare egg, a rare thing with egg, and it's supposed to be Howard the Duck. It's meant to be Howard the Duck because Howard the Duck helped Howard the Duck helped many superheroes in his time. Not he was a crazy hangy duck, so that's how they were going. And maybe do another Howard the Duck, but this time.
I hope they reboot.
Oh come on,
Richard! Man, one Richard. Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is, that guy?
Who? What guy?
It's the guy that kind of does that. And then goes like that to him, knocks him out.
I know, I've seen him before. Where have I seen him before?
Mind, he goes like that.
I've seen him in
He's in this. He goes, this is where it happened. You sat down here. And I remember because I watched you through the window.
Ah, yeah, X-Files, yes.
That's how it happened?
On the bus and all that. He's on the bus.
Wrong house. My parents bought this after Samantha disappeared. Hey man, it's 1969 or whatever. Mind him? Says, somehow you could get in my head. Mind that guy who Love Hearts?
Mm-hmm. That's right, yeah.
He was also in this. Hey, what? I thought I might kill someone. Oh, scary.
That's right,
Hey, did that?
Did that.
Did you not remember that episode of the X-Files? You get something? My clothes. You get your phone?
Mercy?
Mercy? I'm afraid the conditioners let me cold for your plea of mercy.
I know everyone. Chill.
Alright everybody, chill. Chill.
So he's pure cheesy, man. Big Arnie, man. What the fuck was he thinking?
He was thinking he was doing great.
No, he was thinking, oh wait a minute, a Batman villain. Oh, I'll go into that and we'll get a lot of money. Everybody will go and see it and like it. Did they fuck? It absolutely put him down.
I thought it might have worked at first. Because when you think about it, he could have done a really good he could have done a really good one. He could have done a really good Mr. Freeze if he'd just made it more darker. If Tim Burton had done it. I mean, but you know who would have been his Riddler, and don't deny it, son. You know who would have been his Riddler.
You know who it would have been. You know exactly who it would have been.
And I could see him doing a good Riddler. I could have seen him doing a good Riddler.
Could have done a good
Could have
Joker as well.
Dark Riddler and all that kind of thing, very dark.
But could have done a good Joker as well.
Can you imagine the world if it had changed, if Tim Burton had decided to go on and do the third film, the world, things would have changed.
Imagine what his ideas, no, the other director's idea. Imagine his idea.
That's what I'm saying. Tim Burton's wouldn't have been anything like one. He wouldn't have picked Jim Carrey. That would have been it. They wouldn't have been too comedy and all that kind of thing. It'd have been more darker and twisted. Because first one was dark, the second one was darker, and the third one would have been even that top the darkness of that one. It would have been very dark, twisted and psychopathic sort of thing.
And imagine the fourth one. They did the fourth one too.
And was fourth one, and then they wouldn't have chosen George Clooney because it would have been Michael Keaton again. Imagine this third one would have been Michael Keaton. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know if obviously Tommy Lee Jones wouldn't have been there because you know who would have been Two-Face.
That would have been.
Exactly. In fact, he was supposed to be Two-Face, and what happened, man? Is that not the one you wanted? The way you wanted it to be?
Mhm.
It's exactly the way I wanted it to be.
Michael Keaton's the best.
Well, then you met.
No, mate, nobody.
They went like that. Oh, yeah, it's quite good.
No, then I kind of went.
It's coming black.
Then I kind of went Christian Bale. No, I'm sorry, you don't do it for me. You don't pull off a very good Bruce Wayne. Not at all. Even though my pals say it, Bruce Wayne is shit. He's Batman's. Oh yeah, he's Batman's amazing, right? Can't fault him. Bruce Wayne's
I like this. I like the idea of a billionaire playboy.
No, but he's terrible. His actual, the way he goes about is terrible.
How?
Because it is. Bruce Wayne is supposed to be like very secret and very thing. We see when he goes about it, he goes about his Bruce Wayne, like he goes about resources and he knows all stuff, he knows how to find these stuff here and stuff there and how to organise stuff in his mum's business and all that, and he knows things and
I just like the idea of him being like a playboy and he's picking people up like that.
What happened to you? What do you mean? Where were you? After we got that guy to the infirmary, I took a little detour. The patient records. You ever find ladies?
I don't know if take it she's not well, or is she? Is she not well?
Tired, mate. Fucking. Because she's not doing a nursery and classroom assistant jobs now because it's summer.
Right.
She's changing beds with her mum and all that, so she's fucked. You know what I mean? So she's telling me she's going for a nap. But fuck,
You should invite her in one night.
Mate, the last time you seen me, she was fucking with me.
But that was way back months ago, man. I was living in an old flat.
Months ago.
Was, man?
Mate, it's July, you moved in last month.
Actually, I moved back in what? I don't know.
Fuck's sake, I mean Paddy. Is it a Paddy or Patrick? P-boy.
P-boy.
You're P-boy.
Mr. P-boy.
P-boy.
What are you staring at, fucker? We used to laugh about that at work.
Oh no.
Me, myself and Irene.
Have you showed them?
Eh? No, I haven't showed them.
Mate.
We used to laugh about that. We used to say, "Hey, Milky."
What me?
What? Just joking with a guy. Bring a little sunshine in his life.
See, I used to use them for his comedy, mate.
It was a good
Apart from that, get the fuck.
Apart from that, the guy was a cunt.
I just sat there when we tied 50p. As soon as that fucking 50p drag was like, put the sunshine in his lap. That was it, and then as soon as it was over, he was like, I just sat back down again. In the shadows. And then as soon as I put a bit of penny in his lap, like came on his lap, hey, it's one of the clowns, bind them up. And they're like, hey. You know what I mean?
You said you're just putting money in there and all that.
I know, man. Just need to fucking put a stab in your bag so I can put 50p's in. Nah, who we kidding? 10p's.
Well, we did have some laughs, man.
I was good with it.
It's the only
It was
place-
good.
It was the only reason that kept us going in there. The place was a shit.
Imagine if I wasn't there, would you have hated it? Would you know?
Oh, mate.
Mind you, I did give him a hard time. Start. But no.
And then,
Right. Cool, but my bros now.
well, you should invite her up so she's not seen the place.
Right, definitely.
Plus, I'm only 7 minutes up the road for you.
So 7, no 5 or 10, 7.
No, I've actually counted it, man. I actually took a stroll
To Rosshead.
to Rosshead one day. I had
What,
to
to
go
my
down
door and time then?
there. I know, I would go down there
7
timing it,
minutes
but
for me.
I went down in the back train station. I went down that way, and I went like when I got to like the bridge, and I was like, it's 7 minutes. Well, it's actually 5 minutes, and I got to the bridge. But by the time you walk over the bridge, the time you get to the door, I was like, that's about 7 minutes.
I've never heard that. Mind you, at least it's longer to walk from my house to your house than it is you having sex with your brother. 3 minutes. But when you
7 minutes.
Record that.
7 minutes, man. I'll be at Damon's door.
Record that. 3 minutes. It's a new world record.
I think we should get this film going, man. What's happening right here?